Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4. So this is our video presentation on solid waste management case study. My name is Nur Afikaina binti Zaham and my matrix number is B0919100064. So the rest is my group members. Shall we start with executive summary? Solid waste management is a process of treating waste for the benefit of the environment. It can be treated in various ways such as collecting and disposal solid waste, such that is the way that disposes no environmental or health waste. Solid waste management may create serious and negative environmental impacts like infections, disease, land and water pollution. In this scope of case study, landfill are the primary method of waste disposal throughout the world. The problem occurs are the majority of the landfill sites are old and were not designed to prevent toxic leachate from contaminating an underlying soil and groundwater. Related to the topic of solid waste management, a case study was conducted at Sungai Udang Sanitary Landfill Melaka. The purpose of this case study is to focus on problems that this landfill frequently face, as well as the design solution to overcome this problem. The most common issue with the Sungai Udang Sanitary Landfill is that this landfill causes the ground and soil to become toxic and produce leachate. So, what is leachate? Leachate is a liquid that forms and percolating when landfill waste decomposes and water filters through it, picking up toxins. It is produced by liquid, present in the water and outside pool, including the effect of leachate on groundwater and environmental become polluted. This is due to the emission of methane gas, carbon dioxide and organic acid. In order to treat Sungai Udang Sanitary Landfill leachate, there are two possible solutions that can be used. The first one is biological treatment and the second one is chemical physical process. So, for this case study, an appropriate method has been chosen to treat sanitary landfill which related to the application in biological treatment process which is known as leachate collection system. The purpose of using this technology is to collect water that percolating through Sungai Udang Sanitary Landfill. The effect of this technology are it can extract from solid waste landfill and then it can prevent the leachate accumulation on linear system, and the last one it can reducing leachate migration to the environment. The advantages of using this technology are it uses a simple technology that is low in cost and capable of receiving high concentration of organic compound. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Wafa Izzati from Group 4. For Principle of Environmental Technologies, we chooses solid waste management to conduct a case study. For introduction, solid waste may be considered as any garbage or refuse, sludge from a wastewater treatment plant, water supply treatment plant or air pollution control facility and other discarded material resulting from industrial, commercial, mining and agricultural operations as well as community activities. Sanitary, municipal, construction and demolition or industrial wastes sites typically is landfills, while solid waste management is an essential service in any society. We chooses Sungai Udang landfill to conduct this case study. The primary goal of this case study is to investigate the most common types of solid waste management issues, the potential environmental concerns related to pollution, and what has been done to rectify the situation. The trench approach has been proposed as a solution to the leachate problem. When the groundwater table is low and the soil depth is greater than 1.8 meters, the area technique can be applied to any terrain and is commonly utilized when large amount of solid waste must be disposed. The major purpose of solid waste management is to reduce and eliminate the negative effects of waste products on human health and the environment in order to enhance economic development and a high quality of life. This must be done in the most effective way possible in order to keep expenses low and waste building to a minimum that's suitable for the country like Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. So I would like to present about the technical review. So the first thing is who support the incineration system. We're talking about the incineration system. So the supporter is regular people. They support the incineration system because it is form of recycling because heat generates into electricity energy. The opposition of this system is particular environmentalist. They say it can cause air pollution and other risks associated with some forms of combustion. The suggestion from the opposition is the local government should select technologies that can overcome the problems. It is because the effect is if they are not to be overrun by waste and pollution on the land, in the oceans and in the globe's ionosphere, the world must begin addressing this issue in concert as soon as possible. Let's talk about the example of this technical review, which is hospital. First thing is we talk about the type of solid waste which contain germs of contagious disease. In the incineration system, disadvantage of this type of solid waste is it's not adequate to dispose of and being disposed of with other waste, posing major environmental issues, and the impact is it impact on the biosphere stability on Earth's global scale. And the other type of solid waste is a huge number of microorganisms, including agents of intestinal and respiratory illness, were discovered in the dust when burning. And the third is the PVC and thermochemical waste in the hospital garbage. There's a variety of hazardous toxins and pollutants into the air. And other than that, installing incinerators is a difficult task. A single incinerator costly. Other than that, the advantage of these types of system is incinerators are reported to reduce waste volume by 60 to 80%, which lowering public health risk. Other than that, incinerator were to offer a simple solution to the medical waste problem in 1995.
Hello, my name is Moses Sanajat, and now I would like to talk about my part, that is design optimization description. The term design optimization refers to a process for engineering design that uses a mathematical formulation of design problem in order to facilitate the selection of the best design option from among several potential solutions. Our group project have decided to choose Leshek collection system for design optimization description. The specification for the design of the base of the landfill are represented in figure shown in this slide. The Leshek collection system is made up of a network of draining pipes with holes punched through them that are encased in a draining layer. When the landfill is full capacity, perforated pipes must have a minimum diameter of 6 inches and be made of plastic. This is because they are required to sustain the weight of both the draining layer and the rubbish. The filter layer is another technique that is employed to prevent the actual blockage of the system. This layer of geotextile and sand is positioned directly above the draining blanket. Its purpose is to prevent waste from entering the draining layer and the collection pipes, which would otherwise result inside the formation of physical blockage in the flow. Clogged is the Leshek collection system. Pipes can be caused by both biological and chemical build-up. Clean-up access ports are required to be incorporated into the Leshek collection system in order to assist in the prevention of the formation of mineral precipitate and biofilm. So, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tiko Bungaang. Let's start with the recommendation part. For trash, transportation and transfer, there are the activities involved in transporting rubbish in large waste transport vehicle from local waste collecting location to regional waste disposal site. Waste processing and recovery are also included. Besides, composting has been considered as one of the better approach to solid waste management since the community trash a high quantity of organic waste. It is possible to reduce waste by using composting method. It will provide more sustainable management because of reduced landfill gases and enhance environmental conditions at the wastewater facility. In conditions, effective waste management is required for environmental protection. Its mission is to provide sanitary, efficient, and cost-effective solid waste storage, collections, transportation, treatment, and disposal service that do not harm the environment, land or water system. To promote economic growth and a higher quality of life, solid waste management aims to decrease and eliminate the harmful effect of waste product on human health and the environment. This refers to the effort that take place at the point of trash productions to make collection easier. Waste bins, for example, are put at locations where waste is generated in sufficient quantities. There is also rubbish collection. Placement of rubbish collection container, collections of waste from those bins, and accumulations of trash in the place where collection vehicles are emptied are all important aspects of waste management. Thank you, that's all from me.